my career, prelude, whatever. But it's an actual game. So let's do this real quick. Get 3 assists to Paul Tatum. I'm winning the game. Sounds simple, right? Let's get it then. I don't know how much left of the story is, but like I'm liking it. They actually did pretty good bringing Jackson Ellis back, bringing ATM trash, locked them up. ATM, the smoke and mirror trash. Like
most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, get that phone out my face, Marcus.
No, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's renting space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
Forget about it. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that Dragon down together.
All right.
let's get it. I already know what he game, but bro, let's get it.
Another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefit.
Let's get it, baby. I already know. Let's get it. Oh, Tatum in the lineup too?
Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
Let's get it.
Matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for.
Let's get it, baby.
Puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon,
let's get it, Tatum.
Spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Now here's Lee, outside Han, over AI, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Back to Tatum, pass to Young, and here's Peyton. He's guarded by Lee.
Let's get it for three.
Well,
Get it for three.
We're excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
Let's get it, baby.
Oh,
screen.
Razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how
Let's get it. Easy layup.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Let's get it, baby. No better door cut.
Roberts with the screen. Here's Han, the 15-footer.
Flying Dragon.
Not only is Han Chi comfortable from medium range, his lift off the floor makes his shot tough to contest.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Skyforce able to retain possession here.
Yeah. Tatum, I just need you to get one more assist from you,
Just over
dog.
2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter.
It's going to be a good game because he's super athletic.
Now here's Keith, guarded by Young. Toss to Hahn. Oh, and Hahn, geez, slamming it down.
He's super athletic.
Can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Now here's Peyton. Clock at 4. Back to Tatum. Good work defensively by Han Chi. Sioux Falls trailing here. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Up and in for basket number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
They had staged off against each other.
Oh, yeah. It's up back in. Skyforce is up.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Roberts. Rebounded by the Mad Ants.
Bad. It's bad when I get I get to run the offense to my advantage. An assist for me.
The way he's distributed the ball.
No doubt, Tim. And when the offense runs through him, it's just such a smooth operation.
And it's so much fun to watch.
Back to Lee. Pass to Starks. Stolen by
me.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants,
let's get it.
There is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has,
let's get it,
doesn't
baby.
slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. The Mad Ants with the lead. Screen by AI.
Get this easy dunk.
And you cannot overcommit if you're the defense, because Daniels will burn you often when this happens.
Roberts with the screen.
6-7 frame. I'm getting it.
Pass to Starks. Splitter. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up the 3. Drains.
Ooh, over the screen. Okay, it looks like
second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Screen by AI.
sweet, easy jam. Let's get it, baby.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team is him.
Lob City. To myself.
Throw it down, young fella.
What was that?
The solo alley-oop. That's not something we see often.
Let's see it to myself, baby.
Totally off guard.
Watch out below.
His coach's heart was in his throat for a second, but now he's got a big smile. Come on, somebody get him some water.
Oh, give me that.
Time and 5 shots.
5 for 5. Perfect, baby.
Yeah, I think AI did some work in his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Pass to Roberts.
Roberts ain't doing that.
Over Randolph. Shots good by Roberts.
Time
calls the Mad Ants.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on.
Let's get it, boy.
Like,
Cooking on him.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
One thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely.
And one. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, baby. And one.
Side of basketball.
And one.
Man, in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
And one.
The Skyforce on offense. They trail by 7 to the paint and stolen by Calderon. Ball going up court.
Yeah, take that all away, boy.
By Magic Calderon.
This is the kind of awareness you love seeing from Young, making more of an effort to pass it.
Han up top.
Oh my God, yeah.
He's slamming it
Just
down.
don't sit on us.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Here's
Oh,
Randall.
what a pass.
He fakes in the layup.
Oh, what a dime.
Into the hoop
It's
every
dime and a half right there.
buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip
All
side,
right.
the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Early some fight.
And it's going to
Follow
be 2
me.
free throws. Drew contact.
Cannot let him
on the
get up
shot.
in the air.
From what we've seen so far, Hanshi relies on his leaping ability, his athleticism, his aggression. He needs to improve the shooting range, though.
On the wing, AI. Han defending.
Give me those. Give me those.
Consecutive field goals have come right at the
Give me
rim.
those,
Defense
huh?
better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and
Give
punished.
me those. Give me those.
All alone.
I want the and one. Give me those.
Drew contact on the shot.
And after not being selected in the draft, AI has humbled himself. Knows he has to prove his worth.
That one is no good.
Boo.
Good chance here for Benny Ducey. It's hauled in by Randolph. And a 3-on-3 fast break. With 1 on the clock. Nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the
What a dime.
And a big bonus for them, 10.
And so
What a dime. We got the lead. Woo, what a dime. We got the lead. Looking good. Haven't missed a shot. Let's get it, dog. I already know.
getting back to the action now. It's been a
Get this easy dub against the Flying Dragon header.
You look at AI.
Trash ass.
This game, he's been
Let me stop on his
Kind
dumb
of like you in your
ass.
prime. He just spoils us,
Let's
all
get
the
it.
fans.
13
His
points, 8
performance
assists.
Game in and game out. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
Oh, go ahead, get that and one.
Time score.
Get that.
You know, and oftentimes when he
Ref,
puts up that
call the foul.
in the first
Call the foul, ref.
pulls it up with an even better second.
He cutting.
See if that happens
We
again.
seeing you cutting.
Fan. Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Oh. Oh, I got him. Oh. Oh, a finesse. I haven't missed.
And he's made
The
some.
finesse.
I love the fearless.
Spin move.
Doesn't get
To
nervous when the defense
another
is on
spin
his
move.
side.
Here's Han.
I missed.
Fort Wayne
We
makes
out.
the miss. And
We out.
Tatum
We know I got that trigger finger.
most likely be his last chance.
Trigger finger.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run.
Trigger.
12 man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but
Oh, he can't shoot like that.
He can still
Oh,
be an impact player.
boy got a strap. The Flying Dragon got better.
Road life in the G League,
Bit.
it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. His travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Pass to Peyton. Young.
I'm selfish,
From
young.
deep.
Oh, that was a
Rebounded by
bad
Evans.
shot.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75%
My first
of
miss.
the break. Very good start to the half.
My dude tried to cook me.
Here's Ducey. And it's good.
Ducey.
Assist
Come
on
out.
the play was Troy Lee. And as you said,
Come on, dog. We can't let this happen. We can't let this happen, dog.
G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowd. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie
Give me that, boy.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Let's get it.
They set the screen. Pass to Barton from deep three-point range. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. AI outside. Now Tatum. AI outside.
Get the screen.
6 to shoot. Trigger screen. Back to Tatum.
My boy Tatum got a strap. Fuck you mean? Tatum got a strap. I'm about to get a double.
It's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
90%. My boy Tatum got a strap too.
Stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column,
Give me that.
see that difference as far
Hey,
as
you know I'm taking this myself. You know, I'm taking this myself.
watch out, watch out.
Rises up and punches home. Quick thinking from AI right there. Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after these steals.
Posterized.
Pass to Jennings.
What's up? Interceptor. Hey, yo, take that on.
Push it up 4 on 3. Fire.
Off balance.
And down it goes.
Nice.
2 points.
The ball
We can
movement
take over.
has been fantastic.
Yeah, let's take
and
over.
it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react
Let's take over.
quickly enough.
Let's take over.
And the dunk by
Let's take over. Clamping him up.
Slicing to the lane.
Half court. Let's take over.
Opportunities to penetrate.
Give me that.
stolen by Peyton.
I'm going. Oh!
Again, Fort Wayne.
Nice third quarter surge. They've got
We cooking on these up.
Time to get
Juju on these, huh? Cooking on these, huh?
second half.
We cooking on these trash people.
things going.
Trash.
And the Mad Ants making a change.
Don't let me get that spark though. I got something in my eye.
A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. There's a screen by Evans. Pass to Barton. To halt the run.
Give me that.
AI with the block.
I can do everything on the court.
Part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that
Hop step to the right. Where's my phone at, ref?
exceptionally well.
Hop step to the right. 14 for 15.
Tipped away. Boss with it. AI. Barton.
Let me stop playing. Ah, thought I had that one. Almost a triple double though.
Pass to
We
Keith.
talking about steals. That's my man though.
Off the
He
mark.
missing though.
And a bad shot there.
You know, he
Yo,
has
yo,
not
down.
had much success shooting the ball.
Oh, what a crossover.
Drive by AI. Out of bounds. It'll go to
Sky
the
Force.
Skyforce.
Missed 3 shots right now. I mean, I'm popping. 8 steals on the man right now. 9 assists.
Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough.
Come on, gotta get that. Gotta get that.
The Skyforce able to retain
Gotta
possession.
get that. That's easy. Got 29. Gotta get that. That defense though. Like me averaging 5 rebounds. Totally fine with that.
Now here's Han. 15 points in the game. Can't connect from short range.
Get it, baby.
The third
Let's get it, baby.
much up blowout. It's been a one-sided
Look at that. Look at
Mad
that.
Ants ahead, running away with it. And we're just
62
moments away
to
from the start of quarter number
35.
4. Stay with us.
Hey, fair. Yeah, put me in on this almost time now. Yeah.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Let me help
You
him.
don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
AI outside. Trigger screen.
Oh, got him leaning off the screen. Got him leaning off the screen. Got him leaning off the screen.
Brings it.
Got him leaning off the screen.
Or sometimes it's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it for as long as possible.
And stolen by
That's me. Uh-oh, I'm pushing the... I got number.
And stolen by Starks. Here comes the break. Releases from 15. They get the rebound. Day with the bucket.
Let me get this real
Where
quick.
was the box out? some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
To the middle. And
oh, you gotta catch that. You gotta catch that, baby.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And
On the bone.
Sioux Falls ball as it goes.
Almost a double.
We're able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away.
Let's get it. That quick reaction, dog.
Sioux Falls ball as it goes out of bounds.
I'm playing every.
Able to keep the ball here. On defense, the Mad Ants. Pass to Barton. Fort Wayne grabs the miss.
I'm taking you all the way.
Here's AI. Tries again. Oh, that's stupendous.
Come on, bro.
Traffic.
I just wanted my own rebound,
That's
dog.
the type of hustle
I just wanted my own rebound, man.
best to make an impact on the
Let's
glass.
get it. We blew them out. 75 to 51.
Here's Pete. And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win.
Mad Ants. I don't get my double, but I get 31 and 9, baby. Tireless score, buckets. Moving shots, buckets. Almost on silver, baby. You finish almost on bronze. Acrobatic, you know, gotta get fancy with layups. Strong finishers. Bang. Contacts. Get me these posters. Corner 3. Got that little strap from the corner. Come on, we doing good right now. Let's look at it. Come on. Perimeter shots, fast breaks. Yeah, give me that. Put back King. Yeah, I got 2 badges. Oh. Oh, almost ankle breaker. Oh, okay. We're looking good out here. We're looking good out here in these micro streets.
Yo, AI.
So, you're the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
Doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. I mean, what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books. You're Big Toonie, right? I am. Why is my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing. Nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece. He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great.
Carter my dude, bro. He funny. But you know, Ted my dude too. He a real one.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You could take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear me asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. I touched the nerve. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach. Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not only 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
Nah, man. I'm gonna stay in and get some rest tonight. I'm sorry. Hey, but you go, okay? You have fun.
Come on! I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Okay. Ask me again.
Come outside and light some fireworks with me.
No.
You'll change your mind.
Okay. Have fun.
The annual Hidalgo Rotary Club dinner. We hope to see you there, cowboy. For those of you who like tacos in the Rotary Club, this is a no-brainer. That's the Hidalgo Rotary Club taco.
No way. No way.
Howie! Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen, let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Howie.
Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up. Unfortunately, fire department says the cause of this fire is most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Yow! Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus. And I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Hey, what you mean?
Come to our game against... ... that's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm in our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, classic. Playing in the old school gym in Knightstown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Knightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleep on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
feel like I'm walking through an old shoe.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball. And we are nothing without the old shoes that came before us.
We should focus on some new shoes.
Looks like somebody hit copy and paste 12 times on the computer.
Yeah, man, they even step the same.
Hey, yo, your girl is a great writer. Tell Coach I'll be in a minute.
What?
Step it up, y'all. We got 10 points to come back from. Look alive and start passing more.
You mean start passing to you?
I mean start turning the game up.
Oh, so if I give the ball to Howie every time, you'll be okay with that?
Howie not gonna make no shot.
Don't drag me.
You only worried about this because you know that scout's in the stands again.
AI. Marcus has the matchup in this game. You know he has a point. You've seen it. We're gonna win this. It has to go through him. Come on, buddy.
Whatever you say, we're behind.
I am of Russell West. This boy. I'm liking this story for real, for real.
Marcus. Hey, you want to beat these guys? Let's do it together. Pick and roll.
What's the catch?
No catch. I'm about winning. That's how we do it.
All right.
Pick and roll, maestro. You know I can run. I have 6 points, 50%.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis.
Memphis Hustle.
Between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Hawkins. Outside flash. Knight with the screen. It's Brett Hawkins with the drive. Flash can't hit.
And above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability, both on and off.
Green, boy! Green bean!
Take responsibility for themselves. That means on missed rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it.
Green bean.
Lead. Outside Edwards. Knight with the screen. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Young. Pass to Edwards. Back to Flash. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jumper.
Well, one thing you know with the Hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The Hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
Now here's AI. He's got 11. Clock at 4. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. Flash grabs the board.
Got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just didn't fall.
But you're right, that was the shot they wanted, and they'll take that shot every time.
Good execution, just need to finish.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League. Very talented guard.
Now here's AI.
Give me that easy dunk.
Throws it down.
Have to guard AI tighter than that. He's too good, too clever in those screen and rolls.
They get a hand on it. Knight with the screen. Back to flash. The shot's good.
Bro, are you kidding me? Bro, are you kidding me? I'm right there.
In their offense today. Without him, they might not be in front.
Timeout.
They literally copied each other.
Yeah, coach can't be happy with their
They're low-key robots.
rebounding. They've been spectating a number of missed shots and allowing far too many offensive rebounds and putbacks.
And although Carter, not a star of the team wants from him.
Carter knows he is at his best when he's giving them that spark when they need it. He won't let it get to his head and shoot the team out of a game. Just a very solid
Bro, come on, bro.
So many tricks in his bag. He will find a way to hurt you.
AI outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter play. A nice shot.
Like coming inbounds, dude.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
Ben is playing like trash.
Is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
Again, Fort Wayne.
Get it, baby.
Got to develop consistency on your jump shot to make it at the next level. AI understands that. Nice stroke on that one.
Now here's Walker. He's got 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Kyson Conley on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. The Mad Ants trailing. And for Howie Carter, he does a good job creating for others.
Yeah, Carter, he's not the type of player who's going to drop 30 on you, but he does have a very steady impact with his ability to create space.
And here are the Mad Ants from deep AI. Got it. Number 7 on the night, 7 for 11 from the floor.
Get it, baby.
He's away offensively. Can they ride him back into it?
Pass to Ellis. Beal with the ball. He's guarded by Grace. Here's Walker. Knocks down the 3.
No, Aaron.
Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI has always had skill.
Let's get it, baby.
Some great maturity since arriving to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
Now here is Evans. He's covered by Tatum. Evans with the ball. They set the screen. Walker from deep three-point range.
Have to give AI credit. When he works hard on defense.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hustle out in front, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And what a matchup it is between the Hustle and Mad Ants. Two teams with two very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters in the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle. It's a clash of ideology on the floor.
And here are the Mad Ants. It's a 5-point game. To the paint, and a basket by Randolph.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Memphis. They held a 12-point lead earlier. No doubt about it, the Memphis Hustle can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured and unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches, and that's a daunting task.
That's a big swing right there, taking the steal and turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
And there's no telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah.
In a game this tight, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as difference makers.
And he's able to get it back. They recover it. So the whistle blows on the shot.
They ain't got a blood. They ain't
contact there.
They ain't hustling right now.
Probably the right play defensively.
Memphis up, but
At the line for your Hustle, Teddy
9.
One shot.
about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And it's the Mad Ants with the ball, trailing by 5. Young, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's going to be interesting to see Young's game develop here in the G League. There's no doubt he could score.
Young, I need you to make free throws.
Contribute in other ways. Do the little things you need to do to be a true star in the NBA.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target. And with the hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
Knight with the screen. Hawkins right side. Clock at 6. There's Cameron Wade with the 3. Barry.
Bro, it's an easy switch, bro. Y'all gotta help.
Realizing when to shoot the 3. Wade is a prototype stretch 4 with solid range.
Trigger screen from deep AI. Memphis grabs the miss. Outside flash. And stolen by AI.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
When you play like AI has since arriving to the Mad Ants, you're bound to get some attention. And there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of time with the way that he's been producing for this team.
Rebounded by Trigg. Now the Mad Ants with it. A 4-point game. And the foul called on AI. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by AI.
Well, that passing lane, it wasn't open for too long. He closed it down in a heartbeat to get that steal.
The 3 from Marcus Young. That shot missing. The hustle will go the other way with it. And with the Memphis hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. PR, they have a hard time marketing them, but they are.
Bro, they are, bro.
Well, you should get out there, Tim.
A fine passer at his positions. Hawkins is good at recognizing when the defense has made a mistake, and he'll capitalize on it.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and, just hope that it misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock. That's how you close the game.
3.
Will bury him for sure.
Timeout called the Mad Ants. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
No good on the quick 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the leadership qualities Edwards possesses are
over. Fucking Marcus missed an open fucking 3, dog. This dude trash. Marcus is trash, bro. Wide open 3. How you miss a wide open 3?
I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game. And that's why teams emphasize the use of screen and picks to get.
You gonna foul him, dog?
That.
And now they foul.
So trash.
First free throw is good.
No, he lost the game because of him, dog.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's AI outside, knocks down the trifecta.
Torching it. Torching
out there behind the arc. What a weapon the shot has been for him.
Especially now. This is a critical point in this game. And his 3-point shot could end up telling the story.
It'd be a happy story if he could hit a few more.
And that's the horn. Memphis hustle.
No. My boy trash, dude. My boy, what was he? Young is trash. Young is trash. How you miss? I'm on torch mode right now, dog. 7 from 11 from downtown. I'm torching him. You miss it. You missing easy ones. Limitless range threes, though. I don't want to hear it. I'm pulling up from deep there. And then you miss a lot of open threes, dog. Even win again, dog. The gang because of Marcus.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written anything. I didn't know there was a video.
What? Come on.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me outside.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I light one end, you light the other.
Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Who posted this? Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this if it's going to be treated like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control and respect. You don't have any discipline or control. You just lost my respect. You know what else? You lost your place on this team.
It's over. Everything I've worked for was just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it, apologize.
Look, I'm not some star player who just sent out a few bad tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick and tired. I'm so sick of starting over. You said you wouldn't have written anything.
What are you talking about?
The video. You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think that I'm going to ruin your career for a couple of retweets?
Do you know
what is
where
wrong
that video
with you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came from?
Because it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original postings if you do some digging. So what?
You wrote the story, Nikki. You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault, Nikki. This is your fault.
Oh.
This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was, and you crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get out.
No, Nikki, I didn't
Find your own way back to Fort Wayne.
Oh. Okay, I'm not. They're trying to drag it now.
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Hey, man, I told you I would do everything I have to do to climb over you. And you just happen to be careless enough to turn your back on me. You'd be lying if you said to yourself that you wouldn't do the same thing. So, checkmate. Game over.
Oh, man. I had a friend once tell me that, people can recognize desperation just as quickly as talent. And I didn't listen to him. I mean, I knew he was talking to me, but I just figured, you know, just words. I didn't care. But I get it now. In this exact second, me running in here, hollering at you, getting caught up in all this, the league. Seeing you now is like, it's like looking in a mirror. And if that's what it takes, I don't want it. So yeah, man, you're gonna get the call now, sure, but it won't last, Marcus. Teammates, coaches, they gonna smell it on you, all that fake hustle, that locker room chess. You're just gonna grind yourself straight back here to where you started. Just a sad weekend amateur, struggling to put a ball through.
Cool story, bro. Seriously, like, beautiful, amazing story. I like it so much. I'm going to text you a picture of my first game check. Why are you still here? We're done, right?
Yeah, man. We done.
You're done.
I didn't look so bad. You didn't. You recorded that whole conversation?
I did.
He doesn't know I'm helping you, does he?
Listen, you made the right call by posting that video. Together, you and I, we're gonna do great things. No one I ever want to see him on another roster after this, unless it's like a local rec league. So, what do you think?
I got some old videos. I can make it work.
Yes.
What's your name? What's your name?
Wow.
This is AI coming at you from Indiana, all by way of China. It's just gonna be a matter of time before the NBA sees what I can do. Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye. Corey Harris, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be buried right next to Marcus Young.
No, that's not me!
Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy Zach Coleman, is he here?
No.
Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus Young. We're all very proud.
I know, Marcus Young?
Yes.
That's what he said?
Yes. Friendly piece of advice?
Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye.
I try to find somewhere else to live.
I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio. It's a dream come true. Honestly, I'm really humbled by it all. It's the opportunity to be a part of such a great basketball legacy. Everything that Popovich is...
Pretty brave. Being seen out in public with career kryptonite.
Don't forget Fort Wayne's most hated.
Right. Old boy at the burger stand even charged me full price today.
Earl? He never asked full price.
Uh-huh. And then he charged me extra for pickles. And he said, have a nice day, IA. Which I didn't totally get, but I assume was an insult.
Nah, I think that's just Earl. He calls me Bird. Even if I correct him, he's still like, have a great day, Bird.
So what y'all doing here?
News. You hear about this guy?
Oh, what?
Bought himself a fishing boat.
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be getting that 12th man spot. So, it's over. Moving to the Keys, let my belly grow.
Got room for one more?
Hey, no way, man. I'm bored that thinking. It's a slippery slope to early bird specials and afternoon bingo games with blue hairs.
Oh, baby. That does sound good.
Look, I'm just saying. I don't know how to fish and I get seasick, but I learn pretty quick.
You're not listening to a word I've said, have you? Hey, you're not gonna spend your time wasting your career on a boat with me. AI.
I got no
Come on.
offers, man. Season's done for me. I don't know, man. Maybe my career's done.
We see right through it. You'll be screaming for a training camp in a month.
Doesn't matter how loud I scream if no one wants to hear it.
Read this.
What is it?
An article. I'm about to publish it on the tape that Zach and Marcus made.
Wait. The audio? You were able to...
I made a couple calls. I had an engineer friend of mine prove that your rant was edited.
This is... Nikki, thank you.
I mean...
Thank you.
What they did was wrong, and they deserve to be called out.
Look, Nikki,
Wherever you end up, try and remember this place. These spaces. Make sure they stay a part of you.
Hello?
Chicago.
Have trouble finding me?
Kinda hard to miss, bro.
Now, you showed me something back in Shanghai when you helped me up from that dump. I knew the idea of a bigger picture was in you. I'm sure things got awkward in LA, but I've been checking your season here and there. You look good. Focused. On point. And then...
didn't work out the way I hoped.
So? I knew something was off. I called Tatum. He told me what happened, about how you set him up against a dragon, how you sacrificed in front of the scouts, how you let Marcus shine in Hoosier Gym. So I checked the tape.
And what'd you think?
We got one game left this season. It's for the 8th spot in the playoffs.
Against the Spurs and Marcus Young.
Hmm? He's blowing up. Every game putting up bigger numbers. If he's playing at 100, he's gonna roll us. Our guy who usually guards him is out, so we figured you might want to take him.
Let's get it.
And that's why you're here. Trial. One game. Show us what you got. If you shut him down, you seize your opportunity, you'll be in the league to stay. Have your choice of teams next season. Teammates, one more time. What do you say?
I'm gonna kill that son of a...
I won't let you go.
I'm about to kill him!
Because I'm doing me a favor, AI. You earn this.
What's your name?
About to...
Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
I know. It'll keep you on edge, okay? Visualize. Execute.
So, how's Fort Wayne?
Cold. Snowy. This is your time, AI. Take it.
Just wish this wasn't over.
It's not over. We'll just be something else.
Will I see you again?
I hope so.
AI.
Oh, Stackhouse, hey.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you. Listen, I know we're gonna get off.
I'm about to lock him up.
I don't have to deal with your drama. Now I'm lousy with hoagies. Best of every world.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad.
And I just wanted to announce you have a starting place in the lineup for South Bay.
What?
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
You get out there and knock them dead tonight. Laker.
Thank you.
Now's the hard part. You gotta stay here.
He tried to fuck with me. Tried to end my career.
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000.
Well, does he get to keep the ride? Okay. Yeah, he'll think about it.
Fake.
You get better reception outside.
Nah, it's okay. I did what I needed to do. Everything good?
Yeah. It's great, man.
That's great. Awesome. Wow. Look at you. I'm
thought
proud
Marcus
of you.
was an easier coat to ride.
Oh,
So you
hold
threw
on.
me away the second you realized I had other plans than being a mercenary, take no prisoners killer.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about here.
Only you could help Marcus edit that audio.
Look, man, I want you both to succeed, but sometimes you gotta make a choice.
This area is for players, staff, and approved guests only. You none of those. It's a business, man. Not if I can help it.
And one of the feel-good stories of the year, the emergence of AI. Worked his way through the G League. Still learning how to create for others, but he's a great prospect.
Trust me, this guy's like double-sided tape. He gonna be sticking, Harry.
AI's first taste of the NBA.
Yeah, baby. We need it. We want to kill Marcus and the Spurs. Why the Spurs? We want to kill Marcus and the Spurs. Trying to kill Marcus and the Spurs. Want to kill Marcus and the Spurs. Gotta kill Marcus and the Spurs. Lonzo. 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 Let's get this one. Tried to screw me? Let's get this one. B+ or higher. Don't screw me over. B+ or higher. Beat the Spurs. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you. Marcus, I'm ready. Question is, are you ready for me? I have a bullet with your name on it. Me and you, King James, Corey Harris, King James, Corey Harris, Lonzo, Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and me. Let me see what you and DeMar, you And LA doing? Let's get it, baby. Spurs, Lakers, up next.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And we've reached the end of what was a terrific regular season. Kenny, what were some of your favorite moments?
Man, let me think about this. A few teams surprised me about being in the playoff hunt. That was good. And a couple of rookies ready to contribute sooner than we thought. That surprised me.
I'm over the regular season.
Really?
The whole season's going to be on and cracking and lit.
Wow.
All of those things.
All of those
On
things
and
in one.
cracking and lit. You went like 80s colloquialisms to all the way to 2018s.
Colloquialism, what part of history is that?
Just,
Let's start.
You asked too many questions. Here's Kevin.
Let's start.
Good luck, Marcus.
Please. Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
Alright. Let's get it, baby. Small fire. Kyle Anderson. You on the Grizzlies, dog.
Tonight's
Let's get it.
offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league.
Me and Corey Harris.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the 3.
And there's the first bucket of the evening. Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Let's get it, Harris.
It's Thomas.
Boom, Harris. Let's get it, baby.
He has the range.
Come on, Young.
Opportunity to shoot it from deep.
Come on, Young. Young. Come on, Young.
For Young. Loses.
Pull-up game strong. Okay.
And drills
Let me get my.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
I'm gonna run you in it. Yeah.
Young against Peyton, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And I hit that thing too.
To David Aldridge, who was able to
wow.
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. We're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Stolen by AI. Three-pointer.
Green! First three is green!
AI was grinding away in the G League. And from what I hear, he made a lot of progress with his approach to the game and fine-tuning his skill set.
Let's get it, baby.
More and more, Greg. There are players.
Kuzma! Kuzma! Let's get it, Kuz! Let's get it, Kuz!
Awareness. That's big.
You know I'm not gonna be with the Lakers because I don't like the Lakers. Let's get it, Kuz!
Give up the rock.
Green kicks to Aldridge.
Got him on the screen.
And finished off by Anderson.
Good pass, good pass.
One hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Let's get it, Kuz! Easy, Kuz!
The game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
So Lonzo hurt.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
Gasol setting the pick for Young. And Anderson kicks to Gasol. And he banks in the...
Why are you jumping, bro?
With a terrific skill set.
You don't have to jump on that. Don't jump on that.
Scores inside.
and you watch Kyle Anderson out there. They call him slow-mo for how he moves on the court. Just one of those jack-of-all-trades type of players on offense.
Get it, Brooke.
Wasn't known for his defense, but has put in a lot of work to improve in that area.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Brooke Lopez.
Come on, bro.
Heady player in transition. Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson can facilitate as well as find looks for himself.
Now here's Thomas. He's coming.
IT, ice him. Show him what you do, IT. Put that ice in the veins, IT.
Back at you.
This is looking more like an all.
Spurs timeout.
Right now, everyone launching from range.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Smitty, it's amazing since Popovich took over the Spurs, they've missed the playoffs only one time under his tenure.
Yeah, in his first season, they won only 20.
And I'm not on the bench.
In the big consolation prize, they got the #1 overall pick, which became, guess who? Tim Duncan.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Zubac is checked.
Playing with Bang! Lonzo! I get money from three. I get money from deep.
Spurs trail by 5.
Let's get it, Lonzo! Oh!
Murray, the pass to Laverne. There's the pick. He tries for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers.
Lonzo! Lonzo! Oh, come on, Lonzo.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the middle.
Give me that, baby.
Terrific defense.
Give me that. Chase down artist, boy.
Gotta come at him.
Give me that.
Lakers leading by 3. A 3-ball.
Lonzo! Lonzo! Let's get it, baby.
And that's now 9 points for AI.
Straight.
You know, Greg, when you talk about AI, you have to mention that he was playing in China before getting a chance here in the NBA.
And just reading about his time in China, it seems like that whole experience was a harsh dose of reality for AI. That never quite felt at home. And while he did improve his game, I know he is glad to be back in the States.
Here's Ball following the basket.
Let's get it, baby! Lonzo! Me and Lonzo on that. We tweaking. Me and Lonzo tweaking.
To the paint. Here's Gay. Unable to get
tough layup.
By AI.
Let's get it, Hart.
Here's Hart.
Hart with the floater. Let's get Hart in this.
Early on is how well they
give me that.
Basketball.
I did this everywhere. Now they do it in the league. Let's get it, baby. I did it everywhere. Now they do it in the league.
Protect the ball. AI with good anticipation, good hands, jump starts the fast break.
Here's Aldridge. No good there.
You can't add.
Let's get it, baby. No missed shots.
I think he lost his concentration.
And so it's AI making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. The 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving his doubters wrong.
Ever since I was a little boy, I always...
Well, nope.
Coming off the bench, we winning, baby.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Julius Randle. AI comes in for Josh Hart. Harris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Lonzo Ball. On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Green is out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
Let's get it, baby. Them downs. Them downs be sexy.
Solid quarter.
Them downs be sexy.
Is dependable at realizing when a teammate of his has a clean look.
I'll take that foul.
It'll go on AI.
I'll take it. Something light.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, he can shoot that.
Beyond the arc.
He's used to being the catalyst. Kyle trying to become more of a threat, playing off the ball. When you watch Kyle Anderson, he's just a different type of player. Below average athleticism and jump shot. Rare combination in this league.
Let's get it, baby.
He can give you a lot. He knows the game.
His temperature is rising.
Let's get it, baby.
It is rising.
13.
Green kicks to Aldridge.
NBA.
Young outside.
Yeah, Young.
It's
NBA talent. Let's get it, baby.
And it's not hard to see AI out there in an NBA uniform and not be reminded of that huge dunk he pulled off while playing in China. I still remember that play going viral.
Give me that banger 3!
After pulling off that dunk, and it actually helped him kickstart his path to the NBA. It's incredible, isn't it, how a dunk can change a career. And here is Green, following the three-pointer by AI. Anderson the screen. Here's Gasol.
Give me that too!
Can't throw that weak stuff up around AI. He takes
There you go, easy mid.
and swatting those away.
Let's get it, baby.
And good passing.
Let's get it, baby. 16-5.
That's been the key.
Second foul. You don't want to.
Oh, that's my second, baby.
We'll see if they'll make it
On your boy.
or not.
He's averaging 23, 24.
And typically,
I'm shutting you down, Young.
79% on the season.
And the Lakers.
Young, I don't want you to be successful ever. You did me dirty though.
The right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact.
That's all. No, it's not. We hot. I'm coming in hot. Sauce. Shoot that.
Level of energy for the rest of the night.
Well, as they fuel this lead,
hey, why not?
The guys are feeding off the success. That keeps them going.
And stolen by Thomas.
Life and speaking.
It's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been at goal Lakers.
Well, you have scored in bunches.
Let's get it. Interview.
You're making it look easy, and it isn't. How are you doing that?
Well, you know, it only looks easy because my teammates making it look easy. You know, they've been doing some great work for me tonight. You know, set me up with some terrific looks. So
I'm a shark.
Might be mine, but you know, I got to give them all the credit.
Group effort leads to good results so far. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball
28.
following halftime. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the
team takeover.
In this game, he has been everywhere.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Our second half of
Go fade away. Give me that down.
By Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on.
That's when I get held to everybody. Oh,
taking a look at the
IT pulling.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Brooke Lopez. Then there's Harris. Then it's AI. And it's Thomas in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Now, Greg Popovich said it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys?
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it farther out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4 or 5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court. Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Julius Randle can hit a 3.
Starting to add up, guys.
Julio.
5 baskets, 3.
Time out, called Spurs. Struggling against us. I'm throwing that rock.
In their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And no issues with how they played. I mean, the problem simply is they just couldn't finish.
Let's get it, baby.
They had some opportunities that they let slip away. Sometimes
on the bench. I can ride the bench. Oh, no. Never mind.
Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kyle Anderson. That's Ginobili in for Young. Aldridge kicks to Gay.
Right here.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4.
Oh, missed my first 3.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Ball comes to help. Pass to Laverne. Here's Gay. And here is Ginobili. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Ball dishes to AI. Lopez a screen on Gay, and the basket is good.
Mary,
folks, about just how important this final game of the regular season is. To put it in plain terms, win and you're in.
And for the Lakers and Spurs fans, this is what it's all about. There's just so much history between these two.
Excellent!
This is a regular season game.
Excellent from deep.
Of a Game 7 feel to it.
Excellent from deep.
They've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Aldridge.
Let me get those 3.
Laverne trying to break free. Aldridge, no one.
I'm pulling this.
Sure, what the D was doing there. Clearly a break.
Lonzo. Ball brother. Oh, wet like water. Went like water.
Left in the third quarter of the game. Murray, the pass to Laverne. They set the screen. Can they get it? Murray,
nope.
No good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Run that court.
Throws it down.
Get hot.
Tells the story. Their two-way has been outstanding.
It's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this.
Get it.
And Murray, here we go. Stolen by Ball.
Oh, that's me.
And here we go. AI heading to the hoop.
Let me dunk that boy. I'm flying in. Coming in hot.
With how they've been able to maintain that focus.
Oh.
It's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen
into
that. Here's Aldridge. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
Team takeover. Oh, this looks beautiful.
There's the pass to Aldridge.
This looks beautiful.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. And a wide open look for AI. But they'll get another chance. Lakers working the ball around.
This looks beautiful. Team takeover looks beautiful. First team takeover. Looks beautiful.
That's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they relied on their perimeter offense to generate points.
Team takeover looks beautiful.
Luol Deng is checked in for Brook Lopez. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. To the paint. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them.
Heart beautiful. Excellent.
What they need to do is string together some positive plays. Try to turn.
Yeah. It's stolen. Only one man back on D. Popped up there for Deng. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Oh, I got IT in.
A dependable source of points for his team, averages just 24 points a game.
Come on, let's get it.
With 1 on the clock. Missed. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you.
Let's get it, baby.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
About that, y'all.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
Assist of the game.
Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah.
This is why you push teamwork.
The
most spectacular plays are ones.
Let me just hit that. Bang! State Farm assist of the game. State Farm. And I'm coming in hot.
In what has been a one-sided show. And San Antonio.
Oh, team takeover still available.
At this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter.
Turnover.
Mills out there with ball. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Bertans in at the 4 slot. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Ennis with the ball. AI outside. When we look, Steve, at big stats like double-doubles, triple-doubles, are we becoming too enamored with that versus how it might affect winning?
No, I think we're always going to have those double-doubles and triple-doubles. I just think right now when you look at it, so many more possessions in games. That's why we're having guys average a triple-double or having more double-doubles. But he also gives those...
Whoa, dang.
The game and those players, they're just better right now, and they're more equipped to be versatile. But I do think we still got to keep the emphasis on winning. When a guy can get a triple-double in wins versus in losses or double-doubles or any kind of stats, I think that should be a category of his own.
And if AI is familiar to anyone, you might remember him from his college days. Played a big role in a college tournament run not too long ago.
And unfortunately for AI, he got a little ahead of himself and declared after that run. And NBA...
Give me that spin move.
Ended up going undrafted. Just seems like he needed more time to mature. But I'm guessing he wished he stayed another year in college.
And Mills kicks to Bertans.
Right now, we on fire.
Pass.
Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, we on fire. 6 for 8 from downtown.
He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
We on.
Lock at 6. The fader. Again, the Spurs. Good.
We on all those.
Such a refined in-between game. Gasol will drain this one on you all night.
Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop.
Talking about Lakers.
They came out of the break on a roll. And the Lakers call time here. And Steve, even to this day, Pau Gasol can be a factor on the...
All right, everybody, huddle up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now, look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Ready? Great.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season.
Hey, Big Toonie. Hey. I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Look, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just here to check out the new talent. This is the future of the game right here. Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy right here. This is a star.
AI, you had a tremendous game tonight. I'm sure there'll be many more to come. And let's start with your name first. AI, what does that stand for?
What's my name?
Yeah. Give me those. Moving shots. Give me those. Alley-oop finishes. Give me those. Acrobatic layups. Give me those. Ankle breaker. $2. Let's get my stats in. $2 grand. Let's get it. I dropped 30. 30 ball. Somebody look at my highlight. I dropped the 30 ball on Marcus. I'm a free agent now. Oh, Cleveland. Top reserve. Key reserve. Cavaliers need a small forward. Me and Colin Sexton. Giannis, no, I'm a small forward, guys. The Spurs are out. Damn. Me and AD would be nice. Rocket. I think I'm going with the Rockets, baby. For 2 years. Can get our 1 year deal, $15 million. One year. Got a 1 year deal with the Houston Rockets. I'm sorry, I'm slurping. But this drink's so damn good, bro. Man, we just got a 1 year deal with the Rockets. I wanted a 1 year deal. See how things play out. I'm going to be a free agent. And I'm okay with that.
Youngin? Hey, appreciate you meeting with me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Thank my agent for that.
Yeah? He happened to mention why I wanted to sit down?
Nah, you know, just told me to keep an open mind.
So when you moving to a new spot?
Oh, you know, a couple weeks back.
I still remember my first check, man. Had a little Knicks logo in the top corner. Next day, I went out and bought me a watch or a Frosty. 3 weeks later, on the road in Miami, hit up Mansion post game. The next morning, woke up. 200 large, gone.
You heard her insurance?
I thought I was gonna play forever. Like Vince Carter, collecting a paycheck and a pitch. Last thing I remember was James Harden's ring. He hit me with that half cross, half carry thing he likes to do, and I'm waiting for the step back, and the next thing I see, black. Woke up and see this. Mama was sitting there with a Bible on her lap while the doctor told her that I had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Maybe my heart muscles were so swollen the blood couldn't pass through. The doctor told me I could never play ball again. It's the worst day of my life. And hoop was my identity, man. It was my reason. After that, man, I just spun out, you know. Try to reach out, you know, all the dudes from around the league that you'd expect. Oh, I tried to make me feel better, but I wasn't hearing them. It wasn't long before I was back in my mama's crib in Jersey. Same single bed, flat broke. Days I put the cheese. Humbling. That's all. Matter of fact, I still remember the first time I saw you playing the Dyke. It was a freshman. So cocky, you'd make LeVar Ball blush.
Oh, all right. So that's why you took my ankles, huh? Man, I remember. People still send me gifts of that.
That's why you so salty, huh? Man, you are competitive. I get it. No one likes to clown it. Man, the reason I did that, though, man, you was out there stealing my shine, man. I couldn't just relinquish the crown, man. It's Dyke, man.
I know, man. They never let you forget.
Right? Man. So we good?
Yeah, man, we good.
All right. See, the real reason I'm here, I want to manage you. Look,
yo, man, have you ever managed anyone?
I mean, technically, you're the first player I've ever even approached about this. But wait. You know, the last few years, I was coaching AAU, and I was finishing up my finance degree. You know, I've been paying my dues.
I don't know, man. Like, what's an undrafted free agent even need with a manager? You know, agent.
Listen, they're deal makers. I handle the day-to-day. I'm talking media, endorsements. For instance, how much you paying for this crib, huh?
I don't know, 6.
6. It's a new apartment building over on Park that's willing to let you live there rent-free if you just mention them on social media. I got a car dealership and a furniture warehouse that's willing to do the same thing. That's a new crib and a new car gratis. I mean, it might not be glamorous, but listen, you gotta think about this. Do you want to be the kid with the frosty wrists? Or the one with the diversified portfolio, huh? Look, our paths wouldn't even pass a sobriety test. But we made it back. Survivors. The real ones. Just imagine what we could do together, man. That's all I'm asking. Just imagine it, man.
Hey, you know what? I don't have to think about it. I'm in.
And here we go. We on 2K. Officially. Hey, yo, thanks for what is this? Thanks for watching, y'all. Y'all fine. Thanks for watching. Yeah, but the story is not over. But again, thanks for watching.